Hey, everybody. Welcome to the show this evening at Near Disney, streaming to you live on Monday, September 18th. Now, typically, you'll see Kim Hawk, the fairy godmother of real estate, hosting the Monday night show, but Kim had another engagement that she couldn't miss, much as she'd want to be here. But she bestowed upon me the magic scepter to continue to bring you the magic on the show. I am Elijah with the Florida Motion Realty Dream Team, realtor on the Kim Hawk team as well. Happy to sit in the studio here. It's a lot of fun. We got Joy coming at us from all sides and want to continue to bring that magic to you. Now, the focus of the Monday night show is typically where we give you news updates about all things going on in Celebration, Florida, which has a special identity in Central Florida real estate as being the town that was built by Disney. And we get this so many calls from people all around the country wanting to get in and see this place for themselves. It's actually where our office is located. So it's our farming area, and it's the place where we can speak very from personal experience as being a part of this lifestyle. Lots of news to share on a weekly basis about this place because it's a happen in town celebration. They have events going on all the time that can be open to the general public, and some events that are even just private, more exclusive to the celebration residents. And that's the first bit of news that I want to get excited about sharing with you today. This September 20th, from 6 to 9 p.m. at Lakeside Park. If you know where that is, that's right downtown Celebration by the lake, beautiful pond area downtown on the side where the pool and the tennis courts are. There's that awesome green expanse where they host events. They're going to have dueling pianos. So this is an event that's hosted kind of just exclusively for Celebration residents. So I think it's a good idea for you to bring your standard issued Celebration residential ID card, kind of flash that as the VIP lanyard to get in and enjoy a smooth evening of easy listening. Dueling pianos is just such a fun musical idea whenever you get to check it out. In 2010, I actually had the chance to see a concert with might have been 2009. But Elton John, Billy Joel dueling pianos. And that was something that you just never forget. They even got these cool ostentatious pianos facing each other. They even like sang each other's songs to like show that they could do it better. It was fun. And I think that from a Disney perspective, the most famous Disney dueling pianos experience happened in their movie Who Framed Roger Rabbit from the 80s, of course, where we got to see the famous battle between Donald Duck and Daffy Duck going at it with the piano. So, and of course, the story behind that is that contractually, so that nobody could upstage each other in that performance, they both had to have down to the millisecond equal screen time. So let me know in the comments if you thought Daffy Duck or Donald Duck won that exchange. But we're going to move on to the next story. Another thing that we want to keep in mind for Celebration residents, that you still have time farther down the road to be preparing for the biannual porch and yard sale that we do. We kind of like to get that all as a communal experience. We have garage sales in the town twice a year, and we all do it together as a big communal event extravaganza. You know that one man's trash is another man's treasure, and everyone in the town is going to go treasure hunting together. So just keep that in mind on the docket. That's going to be October 7th, and just try to like let the town hall know that you want to participate in that, so they can officially register you and be aware that you're going to be participating. And should be a lot of fun. If you got anything extra good, just my phone number's here. Just let me know so that I can get in before anybody else. I'm just kidding. It's every man, every woman for himself on porch and yard sale day. It's a great time. Another piece of information I want to cover. We kind of brought this up to you last week, that we have a new program, and we, as in Near Disney, Florida in Motion Realty, Kim Hawk's team. It's called Linger or List, and it is a program where we can connect you with people to decide, well, even if you aren't ready to work with us as realtors, we still want to show our expertise to you by maybe not just bringing you our resource through the MLS, but just kind of opening up our Rolodex to you and all of the ways and the connections that we have to do renovations and remodeling in your home. And we also have lenders who can give you access to a HELOC, which is, a home equity lines of credit, where maybe, you love where you are in Celebration, but you bought your home years ago and it's got all this great equity in it, which is fine, but you're happy where you are. And if you want access to that money, maybe want to beautify the place and use it that way, we've got people who can do wonders for you at great comparable market rates. We've got people that will put a garage apartment over your home, add a bathroom. We posted a video the other day where we just saw that they took a standard like Celebration floor plan that David Weekley or whoever made like so many of those, and just totally reimagined that space and contemporized it and made it functional, adding so much more living space. It was beautiful to see. So get in touch with us, get in touch with me at the number below, and if you're interested in that as a Celebration resident, or just as a person in Central Florida who would like to maybe use a HELOC or get access to your home equity without moving. We realtors want to provide our services to you just in every creative way possible. So one more thing before we move on to something special. We have got a new listing in town that we are so beyond excited to share with you. It is on a street where real estate rarely comes available. However, hold on one second. I am just making sure that I have access to. Here we go. Sorry, my friends. Appreciate you staying with me. All right. Want to share with you a market update about things that are going on in Celebration. We just got the data up for what's happening this week in Celebration real estate. We would have 8 new active listings, 8 that pended, 2 that sold. So we've kind of got a total of 18 properties impacted. The most expensive house that has left the market, we could just, it wasn't our listing, but we'll still say a Celebration for 10029 Jeter Bend. So happy for you guys crossing the finish line on closing day. That was 715,000, 1,683 square feet on one floor. We love those one-story homes in Celebration. A lot of demand for those. So that's the South Village area of town. So happy to share that annual bi-weekly market update with you. But I want to share another special opportunity with you as well. I mentioned we've got a really incredible listing, and you are actually going to get to see Kim Hawk, the fairy godmother of real estate, tell you about this amazing home that just went active in Celebration.
It's Kim Hawk, and I'm known as YouTube's fairy godmother of real estate, and I'm in front of the house that's just getting listed in Celebration, Florida, the town that Disney built. This is a home that I believe that Walt Disney himself would want to live in. You are in the main village of Celebration, Florida, and Robert Stern, who was one of the architects, said that this street called Sycamore would be the most beautiful of all because of the mature trees. But I can't wait for you to see the house. Come on inside with me and enjoy. What an incredible home, wouldn't you agree? Did you get a chance to see some of the hidden Mickeys? And it's got all of the best things that everybody is asking for when they come to look for property in Central Florida. We have got a main village location, primary bedroom on the first place. It's been renovated. It also has a pool, a 3-car garage apartment. And so you've got a corner lot with beautiful landscaping. And this is the wonderful, wonderful opportunity of the day in Celebration, Florida.
Yeah, that is a super exciting opportunity. She said that the architects behind the town of Celebration were just saying that this was the primo street for the town. It is in the main vein, leading you right into the awesome festivities of downtown. I mean, it's basically a straight shot from there to that lakeside park that I was telling you about, where they're hosting the dueling pianos. I mean, just steps away. That is how connected that you would be to the pulse of downtown Celebration from that residence. That was 404 Sycamore Street. It's 5-bedroom, 5-bath. That includes the garage apartment, that beautiful pool. And we got to tell you that you couldn't be working with more wonderful people who are parting with this awesome place after enjoying their time with it so well. The theme with this listing, we say, is that every room tells a story. I think that you might have got that vibe as the camera was kind of sweeping through. The owner of the home is a lover of history, lover of literature, lover of Disney. We saw that the rooms are decorated with the paraphernalia for the likes of Alice in Wonderland and Disney's Fantasia. And on the way that leads out to that gigantic balcony space, there was a desk set up for Walt. You think that that kind of has the space for you to start doing your doodling, where maybe the spirit of Walt could sit down and work out some of those unfinished ideas. So it's just a lot of fun. Like, there's history in the house, even where like in that gigantic, beautiful library, there is a fireplace mantle that's actually a historical antique. It's like it was featured as the fireplace in the room at an estate where Jefferson Davis was signing his surrender to of the Confederacy and dissolving it, you know, which was one gigantic victory for freedom and pivotal moment in the US. So a lot of awesome stuff going on in that listing. It was it's listed at 1,749 1,749,000. So just, and you can see why that is. So thanks for tuning in, bearing with me that I'm not as, you know, the wonderful Miss Kim Hawk, but you know, she did give me the magic wand. Hope that I was able to bring the news to you well today, and enjoy your Monday night. The week is just getting started. You can see me again on the Wednesday night stream that we do, called it was used to be called Wind Down Wednesday, but I think that, you know, we don't necessarily make that as much a part of it. But we give you the rest of the Kim Hawk Dream Team gives you more market updates beyond just Celebration, like this show. It's a lot of fun. You get to meet me, the Prince of Real Estate, and the other Cinderella, Elena, and Princess Aurora, Sleeping Beauty, as we like to call ourselves. So please subscribe so that you don't miss it. We appreciate all your comments, all your feedback. We really factor it into the content that we produce. So have a magical day.